What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook and all the social media networks? It's TMDE Sports in affiliation with Cleveland 13 News and Fanatics.com. And we got a wonderful show today for you. But before we get to that, I got a special guest, my brother from My Dogs in the house. Hey, T. Petaway's in the building. T, let them know what's good, player.
What's going on? This your boy Thorough from the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions is always just my opinion. Man, I love y'all intro. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I was jamming. What happened?
Isn't that fun?
Oh,
you know,
man. Going to bombs and stuff.
No doubt. All right. Christy and Cutie's in the building. Christy, let them know what's good, player.
I had to get out of the pool so I could come in here and do this show.
You know what? I knew you was going to say that pool. I knew it. You just can't help yourself.
It's 90 degrees outside. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh my God.
I don't want to hear that crack. And, oh my God, the Brands Bulldog, he took a shot. He's wanted in the dog yard, but he's in the building. Pete, let him know what's good, player.
He's back for more. Thumbs up there. Looking at the damage. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing this, and there's a live ball game going on as well. So hopefully we'll be able to give you some good news.
No doubt. All right. Wow. As you guys well know, man, this is crazy. Oh, the NFL Power Rankings came out, and we want to talk about that. We want to discuss that because hopefully the cast has looked over it and they've decided we're going to just dissect this a little bit. And because I don't agree with some of the positionings of some of these quarterbacks, and it is what it is, but I got to let the special guest, Mr. P, My Dogs, what is wrong with this power ranking right now, my brother? What do you think right now?
Besides Deshaun Watson, they got Deshaun Watson ranked down here with the rookies, man. 2, 3 spots away from the rookies. Oh no, we can't have that. We need to create an email. We need somebody we need to talk to. We got to change that. I'm not.
Wow, that's how you feel. Anybody else? Anybody else that you're not feeling in these positions besides Deshaun? P?
oh, me. I think you're talking about them. Oh, I mean, we got Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Trevor Lawrence 15. Then you got Tua. Tua be slanging that thing. He way back there. It's I don't know. I just think they just scrambled it up and just threw it out there. Even Lamar Jackson at 6. I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I think Brock Purdy too high. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Well, I mean, you do. Oh well, I'm gonna wait for my turn. Christy, go ahead. What you got?
Okay, I agree about the Brock Purdy being too high. I mean, like, okay, yeah, you know, you went to the Super Bowl, but he's not up there, I don't think, with Patrick Mahomes. He's not up there with, Lamar Jackson. Now, the whole Deshaun Watson, where he is, he's kind of in the middle right now. And I can see why he would be put in the middle. Mm-hmm. He has really given us a lot, since he's been playing for Cleveland. Yes, he won, what was it, 4 out of 5 out of the 6 games that he played last year. He only lost 1 game when he played for us. Mm-hmm. So, that's not really a fair assessment to put him really high up there or with the higher numbers, but I can see why they're saying, he's about mid-range because he really hasn't given a lot. I mean, like Patrick Mahomes, how many seasons does he have under his belt now? So, Trevor, I think he's ranked a little too high in the numbers too. I think he should be ranked better, but who really cares? It just gives some of those guys more oomph and a more fire under their butt. Just prove the haters wrong.
I heard that. Pete, what you think, my brother?
Some of these quarterbacks have only got a small amount of statistics.
Sample size.
So there's sample size, exactly. So how Purdy's 2 is, well, let's see how he does in year 2. Our guy Deshaun down at 17. Honestly, now listen, if you're a running fantasy football team and you're making quarterback picks, Deshaun all the way. completely under the radar. So, there are also some strange. Dak at 8. I don't see it. Lamar just makes 6. I kinda, yeah. Honestly, Russell Wilson at 19. That puts a smile on my face.
Yeah.
You know,
He should be higher.
yeah.
No doubt. But I'm sorry. You good? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. But my thing is I think Deshaun is probably where he should be. My thing was Aaron Rodgers at 11. I had an issue with that. Yeah, I was like, dude,
last year to be ranked that. What?
Yeah, correct. So you got a very small sample size because he got hurt the third play of the game. So the Aaron Rodgers one, I was like, ugh. I think because of who he is and his stature within the NFL, they gave him a pass, and I'm not feeling that because this guy still got to get back out there, man. When he suffered that Achilles tear, that's a lot. So
is this a popularity contest?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Now, I got to. You said you didn't like Brock Purdy. My thing is, those two guys, those are Super Bowl quarterbacks. They should be 1 and 2. They did what they had to do during the season to get their teams where they need to be. Brock Purdy's his percentages, his averages are high. They hate on that man because that man. But check it out though. No, he played the playoff game last year. He got hurt. He had that elbow injury. But the man is efficient. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go high in the draft. Nobody really Purdy who, but he's proven it. He's done it consistently since he's been in the league. He's just not that flashy guy. He's not the Aaron Rodgers. He's not the Patrick Mahomes, but he's doing it efficiently. And I can't hate on the man for that. And that's why I'm in Purdy's defense. Just say, you know.
I just don't think that there's a lot to compare. Like, you know, when you look at someone who's been in the league for, you know, a long time, like let's just say Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
You know, he's got a lot more stats to look at and to go off of than Brock Purdy does. So to rank Brock Purdy, I don't think it's all that great. But to rank him that well, you know, I just don't think it's right. But
you said Kirk Cousins. What has Kirk Cousins done besides collect a whole bunch of money in his wallet? What has he done? I'm just saying. What has he done? Purdy's been to the playoffs.
Back.
Well, he's not going to get a start, is he? He's not going to get a start.
I got a question for you. You vouching for him.
Go ahead, P. What's good?
I got a question since you vouching for him. I'm just going to do the top 7. Okay. Now, you saying Purdy, since he was in a Super Bowl, he should be like number 2. Would you take him over Patrick Mahomes? No. Would you take him over Josh Allen? No. Would you take him over Joe Burrow? No. Would you take him over C.J. Stroud? No. Would you take him over Lamar Jackson? No. Would you take him over Jalen Hurts? Go ahead.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I would. Like some of them quarterbacks you said.
Which one?
Damn near half the quarterbacks you said I would take over Purdy. Because, first of all, who you say Josh Allen? Josh don't do nothing but choke every damn time he get in that same position. Who was another quarterback you said? Who's another one?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Smoking Joe. Joe got there. I would put Joe's where he need to be. He about where he need to be. Honestly, I put Joe higher than Josh because Joe been to the Super Bowl. Josh ain't even got there yet. Who's another one that you said? Who's another one?
But you said Joe should be where he at. But would you take Joe over Purdy?
Right now, yeah, I'm gonna take Purdy right now. For right now, I'm gonna take Purdy right now.
C.J. Stroud.
CJ gangster with it, but I'm just saying, Purdy has proven he done it. CJ is a rookie right now. Well, now this is second season. I'm still gonna ride with Purdy for right now. I mean, you got to be doing it. Lamar keep choking. It's the same joint. You got that consistency to get there. He's doing it right now. Like I said before, he's not flashy. I get it. Go ahead.
The more you keep talking, the more I'm getting concerned about you. I think you've hit your head one too many times down on the basement. I think we need to have you get your noggin checked out. Maybe you have CTE and we need to put one of those Guardian caps on you when you're down there.
Wow.
I got another scenario for you. Well, not another scenario, another fact.
Go ahead, bro.
Is it Brock Purdy or is it the system? Because you saying that he been to the promised land, been to the Super Bowl, but you know when Garoppolo was in San Francisco, every time he finished the year, he was in a Super Bowl or NFC Championship. But where he at on here? Ain't nobody ringing his bell.
They wouldn't. But see, the thing is, the way Shanahan ran that offense, Purdy has a better understanding. Purdy would throw. They didn't really even want Garoppolo to throw that much. That's why they put Debo in the backfield. So as far as passing, look at the efficiency. Look at that dude's numbers. That's all I'm saying. Look at his numbers compared to Jimmy G. And plus you had that bionic defense that was out there. Don't get me wrong. When you say system, okay, every team has a system. Every team. It's either you got the quarterback who can run your system or you don't. You know, we're going to do a lot of play action, RT, RPOs, and my quarterback can do that. That's just what we run. That's what you work. That's what we run. Chrissy, what you laughing at?
System.
Huh?
We got the broadcast system.
Did I say the broadcast system? My bad. I mean, but it is what it is. Like I said, I recognize talent in the NFL. That's all. And this guy has the talent, and he's more athletic than you actually think he is. Because a couple times that dude had to take off and run, man. And it's just that Browns game. If Debo hadn't got hurt, and Christian hadn't got hurt, CMC hadn't got hurt, I don't think we would have won that game. Honestly, I'm just being real.
Well,
and honestly,
yeah, exactly. It is what it is. You know, you deal with what's in front of you. Yes. Yeah, my point was always going to be the sample size. He was great for a season, but what's going to happen next? And from a betting man's point of view, I've got to look at I don't want to look at the top 10. I want to look at underneath there and what's going to be coming up. What can make your money here? Now, a good question would be, of all these quarterbacks that were drafted in the top 10, 12 picks this year in the draft, who's going to actually start and make it? Who's going to be the next star? I like Williams at the Bears. I think there's an opportunity.
Okay.
Okay. Daniels goes to the Commanders. Penix to the Falcons. Nah, we've already been there, haven't we? So,
yeah.
McCarthy at the Vikings would be my up and coming.
Okay, all right.
I think that's
all right. All right, Pete, you was gonna say something, man. You was gonna say something, my dog. What's good?
Oh no, I was just gonna say how you hyping up Brock Purdy, but that team really didn't get good until McCaffrey got there. Would they be the same team without McCaffrey?
Nope. I mean, hey, he can't help who his teammates is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can't help who his teammates is, but that was when Carolina did that, I was like, man, Carolina really stepped on it. And you seen what they did. Bryce Young I told everybody Bryce Young was gonna be hot garbage, but it is what it is, though. But like I said, I'm not a Purdy fanboy, but I think for that year and a half from when he replaced everybody, running Shanahan's offense and doing what he got to do, if he hadn't got hurt, they might have went a little bit further that year. But I think that guy is very underrated. That's just me. We'll see.
Well, there was another quarterback that was very underrated that was taken very, 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 very low in the draft, or high, however you want to look at it, like the last person of the draft. And they just roasted his ass, and it was freaking awesome.
Not CB12. Not CB12.
It was amazing. Oh my God. Nikki Glaser killed it.
It was comedy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to roast his ass. But hey, CB12s, I wasn't a Patriots fan, but I give Tom Brady all the props in the world, man, for doing that. Nobody, just like with LeBron. Nobody's going to get as many rings. Nobody's just going to score as many points as these guys. That is something that's going to never be. Patrick might get close, but that is never going to be duplicated. It is what it is,
Doesn't mean
and you got to live with it. Correct. I mean, hey, shit. Hey, they want to come to my house for dinner. I'm cooking steak, crab legs, and shrimp, and they give anything they goddamn want, and I ain't even tripping.
Oh shit! Don't be doing them crab legs. No.
No doubt.
Oh.
All right, but all right, y'all. We got to move on. We got to move on to the NBA playoff scene, and as you all know, the Cavs are playing right now, and the Cavs are scaring me. But I want to ask you guys about this team. Who's going to come out in the West Coast? Mr. P, my dog, I got to get to you first, bro. Who's coming out in the West Coast right now, man?
Oh no, I don't want no smoke. I want to come through the rear. I want to be last.
Okay. Pete, who's coming out in the West Coast, brother?
The West is wide open, absolutely wide open. Who knows? I like the underdogs. So I'm gonna go Mavericks.
Ooh.
It's going to be controversial, but there you go. I like the longer odds. You know me.
All right.
Mavericks.
But this a cutie.
Okay, out west, I think the Thunder is going to take it. So
okay,
that's my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of statistics because you guys know how awful I am with numbers. I'm dyslexic anyway. I get them all backwards. So, but yep, I'm rolling with the Thunder.
Okay. Okay. Well, I would be inclined to say that too, but I think I'm gonna still stay with the Nuggets. I'll say they're there because Murray and Joker, they're gonna get it together. It's looking bad right now, but I still think, as far as a veteran team, the Thunder are too young. They still young, but I think the Joker and them, they're gonna pull it out some kind of way. I could be wrong, but I still think they can pull it out. And then, man, the Timberwolves. Wow, I'm just saying. All right, my brother, you running the rear. What's good with it?
Hey, man, I might be a homer, but I just want to see Kyrie win one without LeBron. That's my dude. So you already know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
that's all. I want to see him win one without LeBron.
All right. He got they gave him some backup. We gonna see. He's been playing great, and he ain't talking about the world is flat. None of that. So that's what it is. All right. So out of the East Coast, who do y'all think is gonna come out of the East Coast right now? Christy.
Okay. I think the Knicks are going to take the Pacers, and I'm really, really hoping that the Cavs pull a miracle out of there, you know what, and take out the Celtics. But man, if they play like they did the other, oh good lord, they looked like who the other night, like complete chocolate ice cream. Oh no, so they need to step it up.
So I'm asking, are you saying that with your heart, or are you saying that with logic? That's what I want to know. Because a lot of women, they say a lot of things are emotional. So logically, are you thinking that's going to happen? That's what I want to know.
They have an itty chance.
Wow.
They do.
I mean, all right, Pete.
Be realistic here.
No doubt. Pete,
you know where I'm at. You know where I'm
coming out the East.
You know where I'm at. If we lose tonight, Cavs stays, everybody. If we lose tonight 0-2, we're in trouble. It's currently 54 apiece at half time.
Correct.
They're showing up. And come on. Believe.
But who's coming out the East? Who is representing the East Coast in the finals? That's what I'm saying.
The winner of the Celtics and the Cavs will represent the East in the final.
I agree with you on that. My dogs, what's good?
Hey, the way Boston look, I think it's gonna be Boston. But one thing about the Cavs that I know everybody keeps saying that the Cavs look bad, but that means something, but it don't mean nothing because against Orlando, every road game we lost and it was a blowout. We got to win them at home.
Mm-hmm.
They got to do something on the road though, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say, Darius. If Darius Garland was playing like he did a couple years ago, I can see he done got super soft. Like, I don't know, he's soft like a Twinkie. I don't know what happened. He used to be more aggressive to the rim. He used to go to the rim and hit him in the face. He took him to the throat. He don't want to go. He don't want to penetrate like that no more. You can't just let
now.
Yeah, no doubt. But this basketball, you can't let Spider Mitchell do every goddamn thing. I'm just saying, like, somebody got to step up. This man's knees is bad. Come on, man. I mean, somebody, I don't see it.
You know why? Okay. Didn't I send you guys a video earlier this week of full contact basketball? This man is not wanting to play full contact basketball. That's why he's in the NBA. If he wanted to play full contact basketball, he can go do that at that video that I sent you guys earlier.
Oh my God.
Go on, Christy. Christy, go on, tell us what is the difference then between basketball and full contact basketball? You've got to be ready.
Yeah, please tell me. Please tell me.
Expand.
I sent y'all the video. Okay, so since not
we didn't watch it.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so lame. You can literally tackle somebody if you're playing basketball against them. They tackle each other and they've got no pads, they've got no helmets, and it's great.
What's this like? Penitentiary league.
Christy, what damn sport are you watching? What sport are you tackling and back? You know what? I can't deal with you right
sport.
now. Like what are they watching? What is they? I don't understand it. Like I said.
I saw that league. It's crazy, but I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. They be tackling you. You got to get rid of that ball. It's like some street football out there. I don't know what's.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Who came up with this? Who came up with all these things? The little slap thing. Who came up with all this stuff? It's just crazy.
It's cool.
Wow. Yeah, the slap, man. Your boy, Dana White came up with that slap. Do you know? You could lose one slap like that. You could just lose your hearing. That is damn near more dangerous than some of the MMA. When you get the collar, like bling, and your eardrum could be. Man, I don't recommend that at all. But it is what it is. So, hey, Christy, now what these people supposed to be doing? What they supposed to be getting for us when you come in to watch TMDE?
You are supposed to be going to our link at fanatics.com. And then we're going to give you free shipping and throughout the continental U.S. You just type in 24 ship when you check out. So go to fanatics.com. You've got a couple more days before Mother's Day. So hurry up. Go get your mama something from Fanatics. All right? Please.
That's right. I get something from my mama. She ain't going to be, what the hell is this? I'm like, it's a jersey, mama. But it is what it is.
America, it's totally different to the UK. We've had our Mother's Day. We've looked after our mamas. That's already in the books.
Hey, look after mommy. But anyway, all right, y'all, man. We are all up against it, man. I'd like to thank my special guest, T. Petaway, coming from the My Dogs podcast. She let them know, man. How can they find you, my brother?
Hey, it's My Dogs podcast all over social media. Look for the dog. That's me. Mm-hmm. I'm your boy. Come check me out for all the live interviews, live content, everything. I got what you need. I'm your boy. My Dogs podcast.
All right, I appreciate you. Much love, y'all. Any last words before we call it a day?
I love that. Yeah, hoodie.
Wait a minute. Which one? Go ahead, Pete. You on it? You already on it. Go ahead.
One last thing.
Thumbs up.
I've got one last thing I've got to leave with you now is that they ran the season through the AI engine.
Yeah.
And the Browns came out as winning the AFC North. Okay. And this engine is not shit. This is what the gamblers bet on. So, yes, it's the truth, man. Listen, the Browns are going to win the North finally.
AI says so.
Hey, that AI machine's on. I'm sorry, Christy. The AI machine is on crack. Period. You know what I'm saying? We haven't. And in this simulation, did we win the division, Pete? In this simulation, did we do in the division? We did. Oh hell no! All right, I was. It is what it is. So.
What about you, negative Nancy?
I'm not. I'm just saying statistically. When's the last time we won the division?
Doesn't matter. Miracles can happen. Look how
That's
well
what I'm
we did last
taking. I'm
season.
clutching straws.
All right, like I said, I'm a realist, but it is what it is. And
That'll happen sometime.
yeah. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching TMB Sports, and like I say every week, go Browns, bitches. And we'll see y'all next week.
I love y'all.
Yeah.